brand new for CES 2017 is the Panasonic GH5, the follow-up to the highly sought after and loved GH4. Now the big improvements with the GH5 is that it now shoots 4K video up to 60 FPS. Personally, I am team 24, but where I could see 60 FPS being really useful is if you use that for slow motion. What's also cool is the fact that there is now internal image stabilization, which is actually really important. We've seen that on Sony bodies, but the idea here is instead of image stabilization solely on the lens, it's actually happening inside the body. And where this is really useful is if you're using a lens that doesn't have image stabilization, that's going to add the element to your shooting. There are now also dual SD card slots where you can record to separately or use as a backup. And potentially the two biggest selling points of the GH5 are one, the fact that the crop factor is now removed, and second, that it's supposed to perform better in low light. Personally, I really didn't get a chance to test it out much on the show floor, and CES really isn't the best place to do that. But the one thing I can attest to, regardless of tested or not, is again the fact that the crop factor is gone, which is actually a really big deal. Personally, when it comes to that market, I tend to lean towards the Sony side of things, but I'm really interested in seeing how the GH5 performs.